Joe Biden has been a prominent figure in American politics for over 5 decades, and today we explore Joe Biden's political legacy, examining his contributions, challenges, and the lasting impact of his career on the United States. Joe Biden's political journey began in 1972 when he was elected to the U.S. Senate at the age of 29, making him one of the youngest senators in American history. His early years in the Senate were marked by personal tragedy, with the loss of his first wife and daughter in a car accident shortly after his election. Despite this devastating blow, Biden continued his political career with determination and resilience. During his 36-year tenure in the Senate, Biden established himself as a dedicated public servant with a focus on foreign policy, criminal justice, and civil rights. As a long-serving member and eventually chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Biden played a crucial role in shaping U.S. foreign policy. He was a vocal advocate for arms control agreements and supported efforts to combat nuclear proliferation. Biden's extensive knowledge and experience in foreign affairs earned him respect and recognition, both domestically and internationally. One of the most significant legislative achievements of Biden's Senate career was his role in crafting the Violence Against Women Act, VAWA, in 1994. This landmark legislation aimed to address domestic violence, sexual assault, and stalking, providing critical protections and resources for victims. VAWA has had a profound impact on improving the lives of countless women and remains a cornerstone of Biden's legacy. However, Biden's Senate career was not without controversy. In the 1990s, he supported the 1994 crime bill, which has since been criticized for contributing to mass incarceration, particularly affecting communities of color. While Biden has expressed regret for certain aspects of the bill, it remains a contentious part of his legislative record. Biden's tenure as vice president under Barack Obama from 2009 to 2017 marked a new chapter in his political career. As vice president, Biden played a pivotal role in the Obama administration's response to the Great Recession, helping to implement the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, which aimed to stimulate economic growth and create jobs. His efforts were instrumental in stabilizing the economy during a period of significant financial turmoil. Biden also served as a key advisor on foreign policy matters, contributing to the administration's strategy on issues such as the war in Iraq, the withdrawal of U.S. troops from Afghanistan, and the negotiations for the Iran nuclear deal. His deep understanding of international relations and his ability to navigate complex diplomatic challenges were invaluable assets to the Obama administration. In addition to his policy contributions, Biden's tenure as vice president was marked by his advocacy for LGBTQ rights. He was an early and vocal supporter of same-sex marriage, and his endorsement in 2012 played a significant role in shifting public opinion and paving the way for its nationwide legalization in 2015. Biden's commitment to equality and social justice has been a defining feature of his political legacy. In 2016, he decided not to run for president, and with the benefit of hindsight, this must be counted as a bad decision. As we all know, Donald Trump defeated Hillary Clinton in that presidential election, and Biden, who polls suggested would have performed better than Clinton against Trump, must have rued his decision. In 2020, the Democrats were desperate to get Trump out of the White House and turned to Biden, with his unmatched name recognition, as the man to get the job done. Biden's presidential campaign in 2020 was shaped by a commitment to restore the soul of America, as he often put it. Running against incumbent President Donald Trump, Biden's campaign focused on issues such as COVID-19 response, economic recovery, racial justice, and climate change. His victory in the election, despite the deeply polarized political landscape, was seen by many as a mandate for unity and healing. As president, Biden has faced significant challenges, from managing the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic to addressing economic disparities and navigating a divided Congress. One of his early successes was the passage of the American Rescue Plan, a $1.9 trillion relief package aimed at providing economic support to individuals, businesses, and local governments affected by the pandemic. This legislation included direct stimulus payments, extended unemployment benefits, and funding for vaccine distribution, demonstrating Biden's commitment to addressing the immediate needs of the American people. Biden's administration has also prioritized infrastructure with the passage of the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. This bipartisan legislation aims to modernize the nation's infrastructure, including roads, bridges, public transit, and broadband internet. It represents a significant investment in America's future and reflects Biden's belief in the importance of bipartisan cooperation. On the international stage, Biden has sought to restore America's alliances and global leadership. His administration rejoined the Paris Agreement on climate change, reaffirming the United States' commitment to addressing this global challenge. Biden has also worked to strengthen NATO and other international partnerships, emphasizing the importance of collective security and cooperation. However, Biden's presidency has not been without its difficulties. The chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021 drew widespread criticism and raised questions about his administration's handling of the situation. While the decision to end America's longest war was broadly supported, the execution of the withdrawal was disastrous and led to significant challenges and humanitarian concerns. There have also been ongoing claims, amplifying with every passing year, that Biden's mental capacity declined to the point that he could no longer carry out his duties as president. His disastrous performance in the first presidential debate was followed by deafening calls for him to step down, calls he eventually listened to when he made way for Vice President Harris. Biden's declining mental state has been the topic of much debate, and it seems inevitable that it will be a significant topic when history judges him. Biden's broader political legacy is still unfolding, and it will take decades for its impacts to be truly understood. But his long career offers a glimpse into his enduring impact on American politics. His commitment to public service, his efforts to address issues such as domestic violence and LGBTQ rights, and his leadership during times of economic and global uncertainty have left a lasting mark. But the botched Afghanistan withdrawal and his increasing frailty are also part of the story. What do you believe are Joe Biden's most significant contributions and challenges? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth discussions on political legacies and the leaders who shape our world. And thanks as ever for watching.